In this video, let's get an overview of the different implementations of the set interface and what are the differences between HashSet and TreeSet.
A set interface is one of the important interfaces which are present inside the collection framework. So, a collection interface provides the basic method. So, you can add a value, add a list of values, remove a value, and those kind of things. Set interface is an extension of the collection. The major difference between the set and the collection interface is in a set, all the elements are unique. So, any implementation of the set interface guarantees that all elements in that particular collection are unique. So, a set collection, if a collection is a set, then you can assume that a duplicate value cannot be stored in that. So, that's the fundamental premise behind the set interface. There are three different classes which are implementing the three different important classes which are related to the set interface. The basic one is the HashSet. HashSet is basically an unsorted, unordered. Unordered means the order of insertion is not maintained, and unsorted means it's not even in the sorted order. So if I insert AX, B, let's say, if I insert these elements into this HashSet, then probably it can be stored in any way because it's not sorted. So it can be B, A, X, and it's also not ordered. So it can virtually store it in any way. But what it guarantees is these three elements are present in this set. So it's a unsorted, unordered. So what is the difference between HashSet and linked HashSet? The linked HashSet is an ordered collection. So if I insert A, X, B, then the way it stores it is A, X, B. So it's ordered. So the order of insertion is maintained. So if I insert an element before another, then even in the collection, it would be stored in that particular way. So the major difference between linked HashSet and linked HashSet is that linked HashSet is ordered. So if I insert AXB in a HashSet, it can be X, A, B, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I mean, HashSet doesn't really care about it. Whereas in a linked HashSet, the order is guaranteed. But linked HashSet is unsorted. Both HashSet and linked HashSet are unsorted. The other important class is the TreeSet. So TreeSet, on the other hand, is sorted. So the major difference between a HashSet and a TreeSet is that TreeSet is sorted, whereas HashSet is not sorted. So HashSet is unordered, unsorted, whereas TreeSet is unordered, sorted. So TreeSet maintains order. So if I insert ACB, it stores it in the ABC order. So it stores it in the right order. So it stores it in the sorted order. However, the insertion order is not maintained because I inserted ACP, but I got ABC. So it's basically sorted but unordered. So the major difference between HashSet and TreeSet is that in TreeSet it's sorted, and the other major difference is whereas HashSet and linked set only implement the set interface, TreeSet also implements the navigable set. So navigable set has methods which allow you to do a lot of other stuff. For example, you'll be able to find out what is the first element, what is the last element, or you can even say, give me an element greater than this, give me an element less than this. So those kind of methods are possible using the navigable set. TreeSet also implements the navigable set. So if you use a TreeSet, then you can also say, give me a value which is greater than 5, give me a value which is less than 7, and those kind of things are also possible. So those are the important set interface classes. By set interface classes, I mean classes which implement the set interface. As always, the tip to remember the right way is anything which starts with tree is sorted. So the values are stored in a sorted way. Anything which starts with linked, the values are stored in the order in which they are inserted. So I insert value 1 before value 2, then in the list value 1 will be before value 2. So the linked, anything starting with linked, the order is maintained. And in other classes are neither ordered nor unsorted. So this is the easiest way I remember it. So it's Anything starting with hash are unordered, unsorted. Anything started with link are ordered. Anything starting with tree is sorted. So take that tip and remember it, and it applies for any collections stuff.
In this section, we got a complete overview of the collections framework. What are the different classes, interfaces, static collections class, and a lot of such details.